All right, tonight, Walker Lake saw a 15-foot rise in water levels this year. But this comes after the lake reached one of its lowest points in the past couple of years. Jaden Urban joins us now live near Walker Lake. And Jaden, what's changed?
Ryan, some told me when you walk down to the water line, it used to smell like an ocean rather than a lake. This year, that's not the case. Now, when water levels drop, the salt levels increase, and the high salt has made it to where no fish can currently live in the lake.
So really, one of our big goals is trying to get more water into Walker Lake and bring those salt levels down so that we can bring a lot of these species back.
The salt levels dropped about 30% this year. Historically, over the past 150 years, the lake has lost 90% of its volume. The Walker Basin Conservancy is working to restore the lake and to acquire more water rights to the Walker River.
The Walker Basin Conservancy works with farmers and ranchers to acquire water rights and protect them in stream. So basically to take that water and ensure that it stays in the river and goes on to Walker Lake.
They received almost $15 million from the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to acquire and protect their water rights to the river. The funding helps to make sure property taxes are met long-term so they can retain those rights.
And once we can get all our water rights in stream, I think is when we'll really get to see the benefits of the work we're doing and the program.
And after an extremely wet winter, more of those also could help the lake.
So yeah, these years are great. I would love to see a couple more, without flooding or things like that, but continue to have some big years would be really helpful.
While the Conservancy is looking for the end game to restore the lake and bring more wildlife, impacts are being felt on the human end for Walker.
And we've seen huge impacts in terms of increased recreation at the lake, right? We had kayak and stand-up paddleboard races at Walker Lake this year for the first time in a long time.
While the nonprofit says more work needs to be done, they are enjoying the results of this year and are looking forward to building on top of that. Covering the story live at Walker Lake, Jaden Urban, 2 News.